Good morning, brothers. Welcome to the Brown Bag Gentleman. Today we have a new razor, spared no expense. Whoops, dropping stuff. Spared no expense to get this to you. We have it direct from Russia, the Rapira. Comes with a Rapira bait, a little 5-pack there too, but we're not going to use those. I've already pulled out a Astra blade. Not that you can tell, it's not labeled packaging, but yeah, it's an Astra. And it's in the back it says it comes from Moscow, Russia. Cool. So, and yes, it's just an inexpensive razor. I think I paid $5 for this out of Italian Barber, and I think like 2 weeks later I saw it on sale for $3. So yeah, it's not an inexpensive razor, but it is a 3-piece razor. In fact, let's open the package. Get that out of there. Now, normally I like to use a razor. My standard operation is to use it for a week and then show it to you. But this week, I can't do that because the razor I was using this week, I didn't use that much, and I let it go 3 days, and it just can't handle a 3-day growth. It just can't. It's a little bit too precise. That would be, was that the Schick? The vintage Schick I picked up at the antique store. Of course, you can see the blades in there. Didn't do a good job on, so I'm going to knock this, and so it didn't leave a good shave and left too much. It's like, so yeah, let's put it within its realm. So let's give it like a 1 or 2 day growth and call that good. This is like 2.5 days. So it's like, I just don't want to overtax the razor. It can't handle it. So let's give it a fair shake and try to do it on a daily shave. So maybe tomorrow after I've shaved today, I will use that razor and see how it does then. Because in using it in previous time, it seemed to do okay. So yeah, we'll give it a shot. But today we're going to use this Rapira. Rapira, it says Rapira stamped in it. Okay, so we're going to take that, and I'm not going to load this up and start using it right now because I'm going to wash it first. It's been in the package and all that. It's like, who knows? And yeah, it's just a stamped little base plate and little thin metal head. See, but the old style. Whoops, where's the camera? There we go. See, it holds in the corners. And sure, the plating underneath isn't all that great. Plating on the top isn't 100% either, but better than underneath there. So we're going to give it a shot today. I've been surprised with these types of heads before when they make them more aggressive, because yeah, that's more Gillette-ish, and I'm not really. Not my favorite razor, the Gillette, the vintage Gillette. But we're going to give this a shot. So let me put you on pause while I wash this, while I wash the face. Give me a few minutes to do all that, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, we are back. Ripped up my lather. Let me show you the lather. Standard 200 swirls there after loading it for 100. Standard stuff. Soap of the day is tobacco. Yes, love it or hate it, I happen to enjoy it. But that's what I'm using today. That's what I've been using this week. I've been getting on a kick where I just use the same soap all week in razor combo. Just trying to keep things consistent for the week so I can do an honest opinion of the razor. I won't say it's a review as much as it is an opinion because it's my taste and my beard, so really it's more of an opinion. Might call it a review, but it's an opinion. Because if your hair is less coarse than mine, less gray than mine, thinner, all those all those factors that go into play as to how it is. So I soaked that up, but I haven't put the razor together. So let me put the razor together. So we'll get the head. We put the blade in there, and of course it holds in the corners, not on a slot in the middle. So I'm going to lay that in my hand and tip the on there. The handle, yes, I've washed it all with Dawn dish detergent, and I scrubbed it with my toothbrush. Going to go on. There we go. Let me get my glasses. I just want to make sure, after my mishap on vacation, I want to make sure that blade's lined up. Okay, looks good. Yep, looks good. All right, good. Good. All right. Good, so let's warm up the razor and see this Rapira in action. Yeah, that handle's slippery. It's got, you see that groove stuff, it's not deep enough really to hold anything, so it's more, to me, it's more design than function. I mean, all in all, it is attractive. I like that. Attractive handle, but it's just not, it's functional. A little slippery. In fact, before we go any further, we can fix that. You know how to fix this. You know how to fix this. Just wet my fingers. There we go. That'll fix it. Oh yeah, that fixed it. Now I can grab that thing. There we go. Yeah, now it's not gonna slip. Okay, impressive first pass. It's really getting the whiskers, knocking them down. With that other one I did that shift, just did not do it. It was overloading it. And you can tell because it's less gap and all that stuff. So it's not designed to handle as many days growth. So we're doing a Rapira today. Okay, actually not a bad first pass. Definitely more aggressive than I was expecting. I was expecting like mild, Gillette-ish. No, it's definitely better than that. It really is. So I'm pleasantly surprised. A little rough. It definitely is feeling a little rough. Not the smoothest thing in the world. But it's cutting whiskers down, yeah. And for the price, that's the thing is, for the price, I'm not going to knock it because it's not real smooth. It just, the challenges aren't going to be as stringent as a more expensive razor. But it's got enough blade gap to get me a good shave. And yeah. And especially when I'm not shaving every day. Like I haven't been for the past year. Okay, second pass across the grain. Oh, did I get myself? Is that blood or is it? No, I can't tell. I don't think so. Yeah, wow, got in there good. Yep. Yeah, this is way more aggressive than I thought it was going to be. Pleasantly surprised with that. I can feel that blade. Yeah. So yeah, watch yourself, go light. Oh, I did get a little spot. Okay, a little spot. That's enough, I'm not going to chase it. All right, that is feeling rough, yeah. You gotta go light. This is not a smooth razor. It is a bit on the rough side. But it's knocking down the whiskers. So yeah. So I'm already thinking something like this, good travel razor, inexpensive. You don't care if it gets beat up and knocked up and broken because it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. Get it on sale for $3. It's like, dang. Yeah, not smooth. I definitely like the Shavely better. The Shavely for an inexpensive razor has been my true, find. It's just been really good. That and the Italian Barber one, their house brand there with the smooth handle was good. This is rough. But it's shaving. It's shaving and it's knocking down the whiskers and it's not too mild. So yeah, I give it hats off for that. For my taste, yeah, I like it a little more aggressive than mild. And I would call this more the mid-range aggressive. It's not super aggressive. But it feels like it's mowing down the whiskers across the grain like that. It feels like it's really getting them. But you gotta go light. My mistake, I put shaving cream here. I don't do a third pass here, but I'm doing it today, and if I cut myself, it's my own fault. I am feeling it on the chin. Yeah, nick myself right there. I'm going across my scar. I have a big scar, edge to edge, all the way across there from 2 different accidents. I've had over 50 stitches in my chin total, probably close to 60. Back in my youth. I'm going to cut myself to be here. Alright. Alright, it went over the Adam's apple without killing me. That's good. So, lighten it up, and it really, so this thing is really reacting to how much pressure you give it. Not that you're supposed to give it any pressure at all, really, but I really lighten up the touch over the Adam's apple. And it got me close. Oh, one spot there. Way down underneath it. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Now that I put alum on my handle length, it's working. A little longer than my taste normally, but it's working. It's balancing nice. It really, it's balancing about there. So yeah, it's working good. Yeah. Oh, that's just a nice shave. All right, I am liking that. Nice and close. Yes, that was good. So yeah, not my smoothest shave, but it did the job. I mean, dang. A couple of minor little spots. You know, first time using it, just learning to back it off a bit. All right, let's get that emptying the sink so I can rinse off my razor. There we go. Yeah. The Rapira. So let me pause while I wash up. I'll be right back. Oh, back, guys. Sorry, I was just in the middle of putting on some witch hazel when I realized I had to turn the camera back on. We have the Thayer's lemon today. That'll be getting put away pretty soon too. It's early fall, so I usually use that in the summer just because that's what I like to do. Like it's funny too, because like Chris Baker over at IMCDB talks about, you know, poo-pooing people who don't like to use their citrus scents year round. Do you think you have to use it spring, summer only? Well, he's right. You use what you want. So it's like, I'm using that because I want to. I like lemon. I'm using it, but I like to trade them off though too. I have fun with it. So that's my thing. Do I still use a citrus one in the middle of winter? Yeah, absolutely, I do. But I tend to go more towards the woodsy scents. That's when I use my woodsy scents, because I don't like to use my woodsy scents in the summertime. So it's my personal preference. So that's the thing. You get to do what you want to do. And I started out for years just buying one soap at a time, and I would experiment and get a different one each time and try different things that way. Started off, of course, with the Prorasos and things like that, and the Razor Rock house brand ones there, which I still use because I still like them. There, tobacco. I didn't show you the tobacco aftershave. Ah, a nice rich tobacco scent. Oh, a couple of spots there. They'll dry up soon. Well, pleasantly surprised. I'm glad that razor had aggressiveness and not just lame mildness. A little rough, yes, but for the $5 price, $3 to $5 to get that thing, it'll train you quick to lighten up. That's one thing I say for that. Probably a little more aggressive than I would recommend for a new beginning shaver, but it'll teach you to go light real quick. So if you've had a razor like an Edwin Jag or something, a little, you know, of course, a lot smoother. And that's more of a light to medium razor. But if you know, some of the other lighter ones, or Gillette, if you start with that, this will really teach you how to lighten up and use just a few fingers. But that worked well. Yeah, the grooves in it just did not work to hold anything. So I used the Allen block, no problems. You know, then I was able to hold on to it without it slipping, non-issue. So if you like, if you think the handle is pretty and you want to try it anyway, and you're willing to just use the Allen block, go for it. When I'm showing you razors, I will get a little persnickety about that and about the balance points and all, because that's where you hold it on the balance point. You'll learn that that's where you're most agile with it, and maneuver. You can maneuver the thing just a little bit better. Not that you have to, but that's what I do, and that's why I'm showing you that stuff. But when it's not a good balance point, or it's a little slippery, then yes, you can work around that too. So it's not the end of the world. Well, guys, I hope you like that. And until next time, go with God.